finalists, Misters of Filipinas, Cebu City.
Misters of Filipinas, Cebu City, please step forward.
Q&A.
So Sam, we know that PEP's Foundation and Misters of Filipinas are always the game changer in male pageantry. Last year, the men of the world introduced the codes of the world during the intelligence round. This time, we'll be adding more twists to this round. We will call it the statement of the Misters. This segment will test their wisdom, composure, and reflections in life. Since Misters of Filipinas is advocating for education and tourism, we will have different categories related to education in schools. Contestants will be asked to pick from different subjects, subjects talaga ito, or categories with corresponding quotation. Each contestant will be given 45 seconds to share their statement.
Oh my gosh, are you guys ready? Okay, they are already Misters, ladies and gentlemen. The categories are social science, arts and literature, mathematics, education, philosophy, travel and tourism, journalism, humanities, music, business and economics, psychology, and of course, last but not the least, social studies.
Subjects ko ito ng college.
Grabe, parang ako nahihirapan na ako agad ngayon. Kailangan
Isip ko kung paano ang math.
Uh-huh.
Paano kung Pythagorean theorem ang mabunod nila. Okay, let us proceed. Can we pick our first field, please? Grabe, may naman pa. Cebu City, you have picked education. Can we have our code, please? Nakita niyo yung math.
Education. Educating the mind without education, the heart is no education at all. By Aristotle.
Let's repeat. Educating the mind without education, without educating the heart. Educating the mind without education. The heart is no education at all. By Aristotle. Cebu City, go ahead.
So my interpretation of this quote is that education is not only about our intelligent quotient, but also our emotional quotient. The problem in today's generation is that we only value the intelligent quotient of a person without considering its character and how they treat people. So I want to teach the people right now that when we say education, it is an overall package, not just the intelligence, but also the character and attitude of a person and how he or she treats other people with respect. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Misters of Filipinas, Cebu City. Moving on, we have Misters of Filipinas,
Camarines Sur. Camarines Sur, kindly pick a subject, please, and kindly hand over it to Samantha.
Your special category is music. Your code is sing like no one's listening, love like you've never been hurt, dance like nobody's watching, and live like it's heaven on earth.
Camarines Sur, go ahead.
For me, para sa ito yung pinaka hindi ko iniisip na marami mang struggle sa buhay ko. Mananatili akong aabutin yung pangarap ko as a music. Ihalintulad ko ang isang buhay ko sa isang tugtog na kahit maraming pagsubok na dumarating sa buhay ko, tuloy-tuloy lang ako para maabot yung pangarap ko. Yun lamang po, salamat.
Thank you so much, Misters of Filipinas.
And now we call in Misters of Filipinas, Nueva Ecija. You may now pick your field, please.
Thank you so much. Your category is travel and tourism. quote is,
Travel and tourism.
"The only impossible journey is the one you never begin."
Good evening everyone. Gusto ko lang muna magpasalamat dahil nakarating ako sa stage na to. Para sa akin, the only possible journey is the one you never begin. Is yung mga bagay na hindi mo sinubukan gawin kahit na gustong-gusto mo siyang gawin. So ibig sabihin, don't lose hope. Kung may gusto kang bagay or may pangarap ka, ituloy mo, huwag kang susuko, laban.
Thank you so much, Mr. sa Filipinas Nueva Ecija.
And now, let's call in Mr. sa Filipinas Cebu Province. Cebu Province, kindly pick your subject, please.
Your category is philosophy. Your quote is, "Little learning is a dangerous thing," by Alexander.
Okay, my interpretation of this quote is, whatever you do in life, if you have a little learning about whatever you do in life, you will never get far. So, maituturing ko po siya sa journey ko ngayon sa Mr. sa Filipinas. I had a little learning about this, but throughout my journey in Mr. sa Filipinas, I gained more knowledge about this, and I'm standing in front of you all right now. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. sa Filipinas Cebu Province.
All right, it's now the time of Filipino community of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Okay, kindly pick, please. You pick social science. If you can't feed 100 people, then feed just one, by Mother Teresa.
I believe that this quote calls for an action, that if we cannot make an action that can change the world, that will affect many people, we can begin with just one person, and that one person can be ourselves. Because the true change, that we don't have to wait for the world to change, let's be the change that we want to see and happen to the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. sa Filipinas, Filipino community.
Next, we have Ormoc City. Ormoc City, kindly pick your subject, please. You picked journalism. Ratings don't last. Good journalism does. By Dan Rather.
So, based on my own interpretation of this quote simply means it doesn't base how you work and how you succeed your work. It's more on how hard you try to do your work. Especially journalism is about making stories, and it's not about creating, but it's all about the how you value or accept yourself and how proud of you are of your own work. That would be all.
Thank you so much, Mr. sa Filipinas.
Ormoc City. Now we have Naga City. Naga, please pick.
You pick humanities. The best and the most beautiful thing in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. By Helen Keller.
Alright, thank you very much for that question. So my own interpretation is this, that I will base it on my true story in life. So, a decade now, I've been into pageantry for one decade, from pageantry to modeling, from going to sales agent, jumping to BPO, and now working in a government offices. So what I've learned from this code is that no one will see your struggles in life, only yourself. So you have to believe in yourself, because being a Mr. of Filipinas of 2022 is having a full package. Not just having a beautiful face, great body, but even intelligence. So a better representation of this, of the man of the world, is me being humble to yourself and having a total package of it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. of Filipinas, Naga City.
All right. Let's now call in Cagayan de Oro. Social Studies.
Your quote is, anything worth dying for is certainly worth living for, by Joseph Heller.
Wow. This is not an easy question, but in my own opinion, anything worth dying for is certain worth living for. For me, since it's my national, I will interpret it myself that since it's my national pageant and it's my dream to go competition, because the Misters of Filipinas is not easy journey for me, because I flew away from Cagayan de Oro City being alone and with no handlers and families. But now this is my grade, and I'm so happy because I am one of the top 12, and I am praying for God. I am praying for God and that I compete in this competition. That's all.
Thank you so much, Mr. of Filipinas,
Rin.
Cagayan de Oro. Wow.
Nakakakaba naman talaga.
Grabe, apat na lamang po tayo dito.
Yes. Now we call in Occidental Mindoro. Kindly pick your subject, please.
And you pick mathematics.
Life is 10% what happens to you, and 90% how you respond to it, by Charles Swindoll.
Alright, so based on my very experience here in Mr. Soul Filipinas, I think that the percentage of I have here in Mr. Soul Filipinas, 10% is actually the 90% of the fulfillment, the happiness that I have learned and experienced here. And for me, that 90% is just a bonus, because everything else happens for a reason. For I have been struggling a lot since the day one of this competition. So I am so proud of myself that I've come here in front of you all in top 12. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Mr. of Filipinas.
Now we call in Tuburan, Cebu. You pick psychology.
Psychology.
Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more, by H. Jackson Brown Jr. I'll repeat. Remember that the happiest people are not those getting more, but those giving more,
So sa pagkakaintindi ko po sa statement na ito is hindi yung mga tao na hindi mo masasabing yung pinakamasayang tao ay yung maraming natatanggap. Para po sa akin, yung pinakamasaya is yung makapagbigay tayo sa kapwa nating tao at makapagpasaya. Yun lamang po. Maraming salamat.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Tuburan Sinu.
Now we have Pampanga.
So far, sino magandang sagot?
Kindly pick your subject, please.
Oh, no.
You pick business and economics. And your code is an investment in knowledge pays the best interest by Benjamin Franklin. Again, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest from Benjamin Franklin.
Go Pampanga.
Well, my opinion in this quotes,
In these codes.
the biggest investment is knowledge. Knowledge to yourself na para sa sarili mo, kailangan mo maging pagkatotoo. Kailangan magkaroon ng determinasyon sa sarili. Aralin mabuti ang mga
An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. It's about ano eh.
babalik sa ito na 3 beses o 2 beses. Yun lang ako, salamat.
Thank you so much, Mr. of Filipinas, Pampanga.
Thank you.
And last but not the least, Mr. of Filipinas,
Laguna!
So actually guys, wala na siyang choice.
Wala ka ng choice, Laguna. Kindly pick the last.
This is destiny. Ito na. Ito yung pipili.
The subject is arts and literature.
And your quote is, we design our lives through the power of our choices. By Richard Bach.
One more. We design our lives through the power of choices.
First of all, good evening everyone, and thank you for supporting Mr. South Filipinas. My own opinion, my own perspective in this code is we define our lives. We choose our path. It is not handed to you in a spoon. You must be a man, you must be responsible enough to make your own choices so you can make your own future.
Perfect.
Nailed it.
And the crowd goes wild. Thank you so much, Mr. of Filipinas, Laguna.
There you have it, the Misters of Filipinas Top 12. Guys, palakpakan naman natin sila.
Grabe,
Very proud.
feeling ko bumalik ako sa pagiging bata.
Oo, hirap.
Talaga ang mga subjects na favorite ko. But grabe, deserving talaga kung sino ang mananalo for Misters of Filipinas too.
All right, next up is the crowning moment of our new Misters of Filipinas Kings. So keep on watching and Kumo, as we are still live here at the Newport World Resort for the grand coronation of the 9th annual Misters of Filipinas.